Hello and welcome to another Magari car review videos where we talk about all cars driven in Africa and also Kenyan roads. Today we are taking a look at the 2014 BMW X5, which is a 35D, that is a turbo powered diesel engine. We're going to take a look at all the performance of the car, the maintenance, the cost, and everything that you need to know about owning this vehicle. So stick around to make sure that you don't miss any of that. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like this video. Come along and let's see if this is a car worth you considering. Today's review has been made possible by the good folks at Prestige Motors. Prestige Motors is a motor dealership which deals in importation and sales of both new and used cars. They are located along Ngong Road opposite Prestige Plaza and have a wide range of cars to choose from. Stop by today and have a chat with them about your dream car. Inside the BMW cabin is a very comfortable, luxurious kind of feel. You quickly know that you're in a premium vehicle. Now, take a look at the infotainment system. It's laid out very well, and it then faces the driver to give you a very comfortable kind of driving position that you can also maneuver through the aircon that they have here, the heated seats for both passenger and driver, and also your media control systems. Let's put it on. It immediately powers on, and then you get to see this very large display system. I believe this is a 17-inch display, and also immediately you put on the BMW, it recognizes the settings of the previous driver or the settings that you put it. So it immediately comes on with the AC settings, the steering settings, and also the car seat position that you put it. The car seat is a memory drive for 3 that you can either change and just click on the memory and it quickly comes on. Here is the swivel wheel that controls the iDrive system. From here you can control your settings of the driver, you can control the terrain settings, you can control the media and telephone Bluetooth settings as well. You can either move it up using this swivel wheel, you turn left and right, or these buttons that easily take you to the various settings that you'd want. The gear is also very intuitive and you control it all by here. To move to drive, you click on the unlock button, move it behind, it quickly goes to drive mode, and then you can also push it to manual or sport mode where you can then move it up and down as you please. To get it back to drive, you just move it back to the position. To take it to neutral, move behind to neutral, and then to reverse, unlock it, then move it up, and then back again to drive. Now let's talk about the center console here. You find all these controls that are layered very nicely close to the driver. You've got your traction control, you've got your camera that you can switch off and on, and I'm going to demonstrate that. If you switch it on, it displays here what is in front of the car, which is the camera that is mounted in the windscreen up here. Down here you've also got your controls for your driving, for comfort and sport, which changes the driving dynamics of this car beautifully. You also got your traction control off and also terrain response controls in the center console. Down here you've also got space for your cup holders that are very large, can take very large kind of bottles, and also some extra storage space over here that can close very well here to hide all that if you're not using it. And then here it splits up to give you some storage space where you can also put an auxiliary kind of look and also a USB connection. So overall, this is it for the front, a very comfortable kind of ride. And also another thing about this, it's got the sunroof. I'm going to demonstrate. Right now it's open. To close it, you simply move this and it closes the sunroof. This can also open all the way to the back, and so the light is on the front and the back passengers. Sitting inside the BMW X5, you find that the interior is also well put together. Nothing to complain here about. The front parts are made of very leather all through, and it wraps all the way to the center console down here. no plastics. You find that it's also kind of made of suede in terms of the mats down here, and also the center console is also wrapped around leather, which gives it that kind of, you know, premium luxury kind of feel to it. The only thing that I don't like about this BMW is the center console is not changed from its previous, you know, models, from the 350 to all the way to the X5. BMW is known as the ultimate driving machine. Starting from the double huge prominent double kidney grille here, we see that it is more prominent in this third generation BMW model. Coming to the badging, and it slopes down, and then you can see there's a contrast between the lower lip all the way and with the colors that the black dominant color of this vehicle. This vehicle has also got some very beautifully shaped LED front lights that work very well, and you can see they are sort of like the two separate ones that also are dynamic, which means that as you drive, they follow you or your driving, you know, conditions and how you turn the vehicle. Also, we've got the fog lights up here, and also we've got also some sort of fake kind of vents down here, but it all looks good in this vehicle. Coming to the side, we also find out that this model has got the 19-inch wheels that are always very, very double looking, and they also contrast with the color that we're looking that this vehicle has. And then it's got this plastic kind of finishing over here that gives it a very aggressive kind of look that complements to the front double grille that we have over there that's very also prominent. It slides down and then comes up until the windscreen. Something about this windscreen also is that it's got both the sensor and a large panoramic kind of camera that gives the driver a very good look of what is in front of him or her when they're driving. So that's a very good addition for the BMW. Also coming back at the side of this vehicle, you find the side mirrors that have got also cameras down here that also help in visibility while driving or backing up the car. The badging here of the xDrive35d is also very prominent. That shows you what kind of car you're actually driving, which is a turbo powered diesel engine for this beast here. Coming all the way flowing to the back, it's got some of these roof rails that are also contrasting on the black color, and also this aluminium kind of light silverish kind of color also give it a more dynamic, sporty kind of look. Now coming to the back, it slopes down to this very beautiful back that you get the backlights here that are also LED powered, and when they come on, they give a very beautiful kind of feel. Now BMW has been known to compete very competitively in the large SUV segment, and this key here also opens the back. You just easily press it and it automatically opens very wide. I mean, if you own a car like this, why do you have to manually open a boot? Coming into the boot, you find that it's very soft covered with this kind of cloth kind of finish. It's got two compartments with a privacy veil that you can pull all the way and stick it here, just like that, and it kind of gives you some privacy of anything that you might have here in case you don't have tinted windows. To take it off, you pull it all the way back, and then you open behind here and you get a large boot space which can also fit in all your bags, anything that you like to put there, your bits and pieces, and easily also close it. This vehicle also has the split tailgate which you open here to slide in very heavy stuff very easily, and it's got very kind of straight and uninterrupted kind of way if you're putting your things in the boot here, which is a great addition. After putting everything in your boot, you just sit back, press this button to close, automatically close it, and that's it. Now let's go all the way to the front. So let's come to this engine of this BMW X5 2014. This is a 3000cc engine and goes all the way 0 to 100 in just 7 seconds. Now that is quite impressive for a car that's this size. The other thing is that there's a term that BMW uses for this engine, which is clean diesel. That this gadget over here is a liquid that is added to your engine, diesel engine, to make it more efficient and to make sure that it doesn't run into any problems in terms of clogging, being a diesel engine. So there you have it, all about the 2014 BMW X5. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel to make sure you don't miss any other video that we put out, and give us a like if you like this video content that we put out. Until next time, see you.